don't know where I'm going. I'm on a prayer walk, and it kind of is exactly what it sounds like. A walk where you pray and you are intentional about talking to the Lord about what's on your heart, about what you've been thinking. And I heard this preacher once say that he had a very busy day and he wasn't able to pray like he did when he was in his prayer room. He was out kind of, I think, dropping his kids off or something at school. And when he heard the Holy Spirit tell him, why don't you just spend time with me now? For him and for me, when I first heard him say that, it was like a light switch that turned on. I guess I just didn't put it together that, yes, I can have prayer time in my room behind closed doors, because that's what Jesus talks about. And he says, when you go into your room, close the door, your Father who sees in secret will reward you. I had grown up knowing that I need to pray, but for me, prayer was just like, I wake up in the morning, I spend time with the Lord, and then throughout the day, you kind of just forget about God, and you forget about what you even read in the morning. You kind of just go throughout your day until the next day where you read and pray. And when he said that, it was so, I guess, life-changing for me in the aspect of prayer, because I realized that I could invite the Lord into every aspect of my life outside of prayer. And so prayer was no longer restricted to four walls, but prayer was a place where I could walk and talk, a place where I could drive and talk, a place where I could meet a friend and just sit there and literally be talking to the Lord. That has been like just so freeing. But I do want to just make a little parentheses here that this sort of praying in like your everyday life, does not replace what Jesus said, to go into the prayer room. You guys know that when you're married, intimacy happens behind closed doors. And in the same way, when we are in a relationship with the Lord, true and deep intimacy happens with the Lord behind closed doors. Behind that place where you're fully not doing anything else, you're just there to be with him. And in that moment is where he takes you deep into his presence, begins to uncover things in your heart and in your life that you didn't even know you were struggling with, or you didn't even know were like an issue. That is one aspect of intimacy that should not be replaced ever. But that doesn't mean that you can't take prayer life outside of there, and you can just invite the Lord into different areas of your life. So I just wanted to throw that out there and remind you that if you haven't already, start. Get up, move your body, begin to just, oh my gosh, it's so bright. Begin to just move your body, be active, but be intentional, and spend time with the Lord and learn to invite him into different aspects of your life, and you'll notice that it'll make the biggest difference.
Creating me a clean heart.